Buenos dias. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2. Before I go into this actual game, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody. I genuinely didn't think I'd get such a positive response. Now, by all means, it's not thousands of people. It's only a handful of people with some positive feedback, said they enjoyed the videos, liked and subscribed. So, genuinely, I really do appreciate it. It made my day. It really did. So thank you very much for that. So hopefully you continue to keep watching through this journey, which could turn into a disaster depending on which countries I do. But today we're moving on to episode 2, Argentina. Argentina, home of some of the most delicious steaks I've ever had in my life. Home of the fucking craziest dance tango. It's like acrobatics with stilettos. It's crazy. If you've never been to a tango show, please do, or please at the very least go and watch it on YouTube. It's madness. And of course, wine. I'll say no more. Malbec, Mendoza, perfect. So before we go into this, just a few very brief tips on Argentina. Here's a topographic map of it. Very simply, Argentina from east, green is very, very flat, and it progressively slopes up the way as we go into the Andes in the west coast. So very simply, flat, you're east. In the middle is desert, and then if you see any mountains, rest assured you're somewhere on the west coast. Now, good thing about Argentina from a tourist perspective as well is the fact that it has so many national parks. It has Iguazu up here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. No, I think I'm right. It has Iguazu, it has deserts, it has the Andes, it has Patagonia as well, split with Chile, and of course it has some gorgeous beach resorts as well. So I'll stop talking, let's go into this. Haven't played this before, let's go for gold in Argentina, although I would be happy with silver. As always, 90 seconds, difficulty 2, meaning that I can do pretty much everything except for Google. Okay, so let's go here. I think I stayed in Argentina for, if I remember correctly, it was like a month. We pretty much went to Buenos Aires, we stayed there for about a week. Beautiful city, so built up. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, I keep always forgetting that I have 90 seconds here, so this could be a bit of a disaster again. But what do we see around us first? Let's practice what I actually preach. Seems flat, seems quite fertile. No mountains to be seen, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what do we have here? Corvette Pelagrosa, whatever that means. 30 seconds left. Okay, do we have any indication here? Santa Fe, is that a place in Argentina? I think that is a state. Upper, yes, here we go, bam. Okay, so I think we're in the correct state. We are going east to west. Don't particularly have time. Is there a little bit of a curve in the road? Could that be it? Oh, I don't know, but let's see. Going to run out of time. Okay, I think that's good enough guess. But yeah, I was in Argentina for like 1 month. In fact, maybe it was 6 weeks. I can't actually remember. No, I think it was 1 month. To make a very long story short anyway, we pretty much went from, okay, it's not too bad, I suppose. I suppose we're lucky that we've seen Santa Fe sign there. But like, genuinely, all joking aside, some of the most beautiful, some of the best wine I've had in my life. It actually converted me into a bit of a wine drinker, if I'm being honest. Okay, initially I think we're in the middle of Argentina here, so we're probably around there. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a mess. Loved it so much we actually decided to stay and volunteer with the family for 2 weeks in their guest house. They didn't have much English. Their customers didn't have much English, and my girlfriend and I didn't have, we had terrible Spanish altogether. That's one regret. I definitely would brush up on my Spanish when I go back to Argentina and when I do go back to South America. Funny story about that actually. It was quite remote. I think it was a very small town, Villas Rosas, I think it was, beside Cordoba. and I mean, like, we were maybe 10 kilometers from the nearest town, so we had to get a bus into town. That nobody had English, we had no Spanish. It was a disaster, but everybody was very friendly. So we got these chicken thighs because it was the cheapest thing, and we decided to slow roast them on the barbecue for maybe, I think they were on there for like 3 hours. We were really looking forward to this dinner. Put it on the plates. What happened? A fucking stray cat was nibbling away at our dinner. Right, I need to stop talking. We're probably, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, let's go there because there's not much options. Okay, that's not too bad. I suppose right longitude maybe. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Again, desert. That's one thing as well. When we were getting buses from city to city, obviously they had to be overnight buses. Again, like South America's huge. We would just wake up. I mean, like, sorry, when I was going to sleep in the bus. Okay, Trineta. That looks like a bit of a small town. They have these long roads going from east to west, just straight across the country. And you're going to sleep, you look out the window, you see desert exactly like this. You wake up 10, 12 hours later, and honest to God, you'd swear you've moved 100 meters down the road. It's so vast. As I said earlier, though, the landscape, like it's phenomenal. People are very friendly there as well. We did actually notice that. Probably one of the friendliest people in South America. No disrespect to any of the other countries that we've been to, but we did make friends with quite a few Argentines. And yeah, definitely go back. Definitely recommend Buenos Aires. Oh, okay, this is going to be a difficult one. Similar to the last one, we're probably in the middle in a long winding road east to west. Long winding road. A very long road east to west. Okay, we're pretty much going straight east to west, so it's probably not the worst guess. Let's go there. Okay, not too bad, folks. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this. Nice. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, my conversation's all over the place here. I'm getting too excited and too distracted. But so yeah, we were in Argentina for, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks. The steak and the wine is so cheap there. My girlfriend and I, we had it for 26 nights. We went out to eat. We had fucking amazing fillet steak, ribeye steak, whatever you want. Some of the best quality in the world, and it was dirt cheap. We went to this place. I'm going to give them a shout out. I don't particularly care. It was in Mendoza, which is over in the west. It was a place called Union 777, and starter, 2 fillet steaks, sides, bottle of wine, the equivalent to €30. Absolutely phenomenal quality. Like, it's one thing. Yeah, that's my mouth's just watering now. Okay, I probably should start looking at GeoGuessr here. Again, I think we're in the middle. Maybe more east, maybe more north, maybe kind of northeast. Again, in a big straight road. Which direction are we going? We're going directly north. Could it be from Cordoba up to Salta, maybe? You know what? Let's go here for the fun of it. Seems quite flat. Yeah, let's do that. See how we get on. Oh. Okay. Not happy with that. Anyway. We have 1 round left, and we're going to get a bronze in this one, unfortunately. Right, so La Pampa. If I remember correctly, La Pampa is a state right in the middle here somewhere, beside Buenos Aires. Let's see now. It should be around here. Pampa. Why doesn't it show the name of the states? But I think that's it because we did pass through La Pampa when we were on a bus. I specifically remember that. Okay, let's go there anyway because I think the one up is Cordoba. Yeah. Right, well, let me like, this is just, do we have a signpost anywhere? We do. We do indeed. No. Oh my god, computer! Colon or something. Oh, I don't know. No. Okay, not too bad. Got the correct state at least. Okay, on the border. Oh, that makes sense. Roll on. There we go. So we got a bronze. Not the best, to be honest, but look, it is what it is. It's a bit of fun. Please don't expect gold from me. Thanks very much again for watching. Any feedback is appreciated. Any country suggestions as well. I do know that Francisco on episode 1 left recommendation for Brazil. I did actually have a practice go at Brazil and I got a dismal score, like 5,000. I actually kind of forgot about this series that I was doing. But yeah, look, pop whatever you want down in the comments. Hopefully this will bring somebody a bit of light to the day. Again, short-ish, snappy-ish video, 11.5 minutes coming up in 12 minutes. Have a good day, folks. I really appreciate it, and speak to you in episode 3.